And the day that you realize that nobody's coming to save you is the day that you gain everything, bro. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Film by Cam. We back with another video. Let's just get straight into this one, bro. A lot of people, bro, they get stuck in mindsets of children, I should say. Mindsets of teenagers, right? When we were kids and when we were teenagers, bro, if something was done wrong, if we were falling off track, we had either our parents, we had teachers, we had professors, whatever it may be, we had somebody to fall back on. We had somebody to come save us out of this dark pit that we have. But that gets very, very dangerous. A lot of people stay stuck in that mindset that somebody's gonna come save them when they're slacking, when they're depressed, when they're low, even when they're not doing the right things. A lot of people will know that they're not doing the right things and they will expect that somebody's just gonna come and save you, bro. And in reality, nobody's coming to save you. After you turn 18, bro, you are on your own. That's what a lot of people fail to understand, bro. A lot of people still leaning on their parent support. A lot of people still, and that's fine to, every once in a while need your parents, bro. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's gonna have it all figured out at 18, bro. But that is the age that you need to start thinking independently. You have to understand that in this life, it's not fair, bro. It's very unfair. Well, actually, it's fair in a way because everybody has the same shot. Everybody has the same chances of becoming successful or becoming average or becoming homeless. You know what I mean? It all depends on what you do. It all depends on what you spend your time doing. A homeless person is no different than you, bro, and that's facts. But you want to know why that person is homeless? They probably made bad financial decisions, but they're human just like you. They like things just like you. A lot of people look at homeless people like they're not humans, like they did something wrong, which they did. Don't get me wrong. But the point I'm trying to make is they had the same shots that you had, bro. They just made all of the wrong decisions and they thought somebody was gonna come save them. That's what it was. They spent their money on whatever they spent their money on without even caring about it, without tracking what they're spending their money on. Spending money on impulsive decisions, you know what I mean? And so on. But they had the exact same shot as you, bro. They did. Nobody is coming to save you. Get this through your head. Nobody's coming to drop $1 million in your lap. If you are doing the wrong things in life, there's a high chance that you don't become homeless. That is very hard to do. But if you're doing the wrong things in life, and you know you're doing the wrong things in life, and you still continue to do these wrong things, if you know you have to make certain changes in your life, but you still continue to do these things, you're no different than a homeless person, because a homeless person did the exact same things and look where they ended up. God bless homeless people. I'm just using them as an example, bro. You're no better. Doing the wrong things and knowing you're doing the wrong things is more ignorant than doing the wrong things and not knowing that they're wrong. That's facts. Because you know that it's wrong and you still continue to do it. That's the most ignorant thing you could ever do in life, bro. You have to turn your life around. Turn it a 180, bro. Real shit. Turn your life around, gang. Because like I said, there's not gonna be somebody to just make you rich. You keep saying you gonna get rich or you gonna be successful, but you're not taking steps to be successful. You're not taking steps to be rich. I hear it all the time. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be rich. Well, bro, figure it out. Or you're gonna be average at best. Becoming rich, becoming successful, it doesn't just walk into somebody's life. It takes drive, it takes passion, it takes real will and courage and strength and consistency and discipline to want to become rich, to want to become successful, whatever your dreams are, bro. We could really just say financial stability, honestly, but it doesn't get dropped in it. These people that you see that are rich, these people that you see that are doing amazing in life, these people spent years chasing that dream that they had. These people spent years chasing that dream of being successful, of being whatever it may be. You get the point. But they spent years chasing it, getting nothing in return, getting nothing back, bro. They put day in, day out, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Dreams are all different for everybody. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't come easy, bro. That's what a lot of people fail to understand. Success does not come easy at all. It's gonna take years of staying down. It's gonna take years of grinding. When nobody sees you, when nobody cares, if you're a YouTuber like me, you're gonna be grinding for months on years, getting 6 to 10 views, bro. Let me give you some hope though. All of that effort, all those hours you put in, it doesn't go to waste. That's something that a lot of people fail to understand. Why would I keep doing this if I'm not getting nothing in return? It all gets paid back to you with one video. It all gets paid back to you with one business decision. It all gets paid back to you at once, bro. There's gonna be one video that you make, and I'm just using content as an example because I'm a content creator. There's gonna be one video that you make after years of grinding, after years of becoming better at titles, becoming better at thumbnails, becoming better at making videos, talking to the camera, becoming better at hooks, whatever it may be. There's gonna be one video that takes off, and you're gonna finally understand that all of these years of doing it for 0 views was for a reason. All of these years of doing it for 10 views was for a reason, because it's not about the views in that time period. If you have a business, it's not about people buying your product in that time period. You know what it's about? It's about building. It's about improving. It's about getting better at doing what you love, getting better at becoming that person that you picture in your head, that has that nice car and that beautiful wife and that beautiful family. You have to become that person before you can actually live that life. If you was to get placed in that life right now today and you weren't that person, you would lose it all. That's what people fail to understand. Why do you think lottery people go broke? Because they're still in a broke mindset. That's what it comes down to. So if you still live how a broke person lives, always buying the most expensive things because it gives you validation, it makes you not feel broke when you really don't have it like that. If you live that same way when you get lottery money, when you win $1 billion, you're gonna go broke eventually. You don't know how to save money. You don't know how to keep money. Your impulsive decisions just tell you to splurge it. And everybody has that. But you get the point I'm trying to make, man. Some people don't realize that nobody's coming to save them until they're 25, 30 sometimes. It's very rare, but there's some people at 30 that finally understand, like, look, everything I've been doing has been wrong. Nobody's coming to save me. I need to get on the right path. Some people don't figure it out till 29, 30. That's just what it comes down to, bro. But I'm making this video to tell you right now, nobody is coming to save you. And you can either not listen to this video and learn the hard way and learn 5, 10 years down the road when you see everybody around you doing big things or at least doing something and you have nothing, or you can learn right now and you can get ahead of the game, because right now is being ahead of the game. I don't know how old you are watching this video. I don't know what you come from. I don't know what you've dealt with in life. You know what I mean? But starting today is the earliest you can start. You can't change yesterday. You cannot change last month. You can't change last year. But you know what you can change? The present. You know what you can change? The future. So start right now. Start today, bro. Take steps towards those dreams, bro. I'm not saying quit your job and start that business. Keep that job, bro. You gotta have something to fall back on. I fall back on college. And thank God I started early. I started before my freshman year of college, because I genuinely believe in my whole heart that I'll be doing something by the time I walk that stage with this content stuff. I'm not saying quit your job, bro. What I'm saying is you need to take steps towards the things that you know that you can do, towards the things that you know that you're passionate about, towards the things that you know will take you far in life. A lot of people get scared of the process. A lot of people get, well, what if I don't have this figured out? And what if I don't have this figured out? Bro, that is a trap, bro. That is a trap. What's worse, staying in that 9-to-5 cycle, staying working that job, coming home, relaxing, working that job again, being capped out at money? You're capped out at money when you work for somebody, when you work for a corporation. You can only make a certain amount of money. Yeah, it's stable, but I don't want to cap on my money. That's just me. When you actually chase your dreams, when you start a business, when you're a YouTuber, when you're chasing your dreams, bro, there's no cap to your money. You can make $1 million and you can make $10. You can make $1 million 1 month and you can make $10 next month. You know what I mean? It just all depends. It just all depends. It all depends, bro. You gotta take life more seriously, bro. I know you're young. I know you're figuring things out just like everybody else. But the earlier you start, the better. Like I said, a lot of people know that they're not doing the right things and they do it anyway. I know so many people like this. They know, they will tell you out of their mouths, I know what I'm doing ain't right, and I know I need to change, and that's really what I'm working on. And then literally an hour later, they will go back to that exact thing that they said that they need to change. It's all a mental thing. I don't want to hear that it's hard, because yes, it is hard in a way, but it is not impossible. Nothing in this world is impossible. Everything in this life is possible, bro. You can literally achieve anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. Once I put my mind to quitting weed, it was easy, bro. I seen so many videos of people saying, oh, like, it's so hard to quit weed. Woo woo. Bro, it's a mindset thing. If in your mind, you're still thinking about how much you enjoy weed, obviously you're not gonna quit. But if you're thinking in your head how much you're going to achieve more without it, if you're thinking in your head, damn, I want more for my life and I want to do more, so I'm gonna put this down and maybe come back to it later. If you think like that, it's gonna be a lot easier to achieve quitting weed, bro. It's all a mindset thing, man, like I said. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If this video did help you, subscribe to this channel. This is all I post. This channel will guarantee that you improve your life in some form, bro. I make self-improvement videos of all types, of everything, bro, pretty much. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, do all that for me, man, because your engagement helps this video get out to people that need to hear shit like this. That's just what it comes down to. So I hope y'all boys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, filmed by Cam, and I'm out. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed.